I'd like to talk about what happens when a woman likes you but you don't like her back. I don't know about you, but I've had plenty of experiences in my life where I wasn't interested in a woman even if she liked me and wanted to get together with me. I had women rubbing their chests and rear ends on me trying to get my attention. They were acting like a Venus flytrap, which smells good and makes you want to land on it. But this must have been the look on my face and attitude when those women were interested in me. But I was too busy doing other things in life to care about them or their advances. I find this series of pictures funny because in the first one she has her time out and looks like she's about to get drunk. I think she was just married at the time, and I wonder what her new husband, Jim, thought of this picture. She was with Jim for 3 years, had a child with him, and in the second picture she also says that filming Titanic took 7 months and was very hard work. She also says that no one had a crush on anyone else during that time, and that is the most she can stand. It was a long time ago, and I don't remember the age difference. If they wanted to be together, they would have found a way. I don't know about you, but these pictures make me think that yes, I can't wait to see you at my show tonight, she says, almost jumping out of her seat. You're coming or not coming, but I'll meet you later. Don't worry about it. I say great, see you then. Hey, I'll be around to see you later today if you want to hang out. She says yes, I can't wait to see you at my show tonight. The person in front of me, who had just completed his third circuit and was turning around to face me, said, yeah, me too. Maybe we can do something later. I sit up and walk to the edge of the pool as another swimmer who has been doing laps for the past 5 minutes leaves. The two of them walk away, and then someone says, sorry to hang out with you. The guy in front of me again as he changed into his Speedo. No, it's fine, it's more comfortable this way. I say, pulling down my trunks like they're no big deal. So are you going to stay in there all day or whatnot? If you don't want me to, he says, yeah, I don't want you to. I say he climbs out of the pool and grabs a towel from somewhere, then walks back into the changing room. But if you're like me, you know that you're going to want to stay in there. None of them had the intestinal fortitude to simply put themselves out there and ask me out on a date. A few of them did, and I accepted their invitations, but those were the stronger, smarter women who were willing to risk being rejected. The courageous women who ask men out are the ones who aren't afraid of rejection because they might be on the fence about where their heart is. If you're not on the fence about where your heart is, then why would you even ask out someone? The most important thing that a woman should have is confidence in herself. If she isn't confident in herself, I ignore the prettiest primate done as the majority of the time until they lose interest and move on without saying anything to me. I believe that a lot of women have the misconception that men and women have the same mental capabilities. While it's possible for a woman to eventually give in to a man and play hard to get, it's much less likely for a man to do the same thing. However, that doesn't mean that there aren't women out there who believe that if a guy is ignoring them, he's showing that he's the one with more sexual value. And when he does say yes, when I was in high school, there was a girl who was obsessed with me for about a year. When I finally gave in and went out with her, she was cold, and we quickly lost interest in each other. I don't know how your high school experience was, but in my experience, being with a girl is not the same as having a girlfriend. There is no guarantee as to what will happen in your relationship, whether or not you stay together. It also does not mean that you are secretly in love with a girl or anything like that. They'll chase you while you ignore her, but when she finally gets her hands on you, she won't care about you anymore. She probably just wanted to prove to herself that she could attract that man in the first place. Having a girlfriend is different. I'm not a man or a woman, but there's no question that not only will the men they want ignore them, but also the men they don't want will do the same. I don't know for sure, but I think that a lot of the attention that women get in today's world comes from men who are in friend zones. After all, women will become more irritated and angry if no one looks at them or pays attention to them, but they still have to work and take. To support us like this video, please subscribe, and make sure to send this video to the person who needs to hear it the most.